So today's topic is budgeting, right? And I know a lot of people buy planners, but a lot of those planners with the budget sheet is not to your liking or not to like who you are specifically. So I'm not saying don't buy them because I buy them every day. I buy them every day. I use them every day. But create your own spreadsheet on Excel and do it to your liking, right? Two, you have to make it make sense for you, right? Everybody that create them spreadsheets, they may not have children, or they may not use Afterpay. If you someone who use Afterpay, you have children, um, you travel, you go to events. I don't know what else. You have a thing where you take your kids out once a month for like an outside adventure. You have to pay for. You have a budget for that. I don't know if you have a new car, used car, whatever the case. You see what I'm saying? Like every budget or them planners is not fit for you or your family size. So you have to make it make sense for you. So I want to give you a takeaway real quick. The best thing that helped me with like my finances, my finance every month is knowing how to do it. So every season, my children have to change clothes. They grown. I have little kids. 3 months in advance, I have to put $2,000 aside. So I have to break that up within them 3 months so that when that new season comes and it's time for them new clothes, that is, you able to pay for them when you have them. A lot of people, I tried this one time and it didn't help me. I hope if you decide to try it, you know how to do it. But like when the clothes is going out of season, like say like it's no longer summertime, it's going into winter time. So all their summer stuff is on sale. Like they tops, they bottoms, they be like $2-3. Well, if you can line it up right with like their sizes for like the clothes, I wouldn't say shoes, and that'll help you a lot. So when the next season come, you able to save, and you could put that extra money that you in advance that you were saving to, you can use that, and that could really help you. But if you're not good at that, you never did that, I'm not good at that, so I wouldn't do that again. The 3 months in advance works better for me. You have to figure out what will work better for you and your children. But I know that's a good help because who don't want $2 and $3 tops and bottoms? Another thing, birthdays. I really don't celebrate birthdays. Like I take my kids out, or the ones who have summer birthdays is a blue on the back. We grilling on the thing is just myself and the kids, and if they father come and whoever he bring, whatever. So I'm spending on roughly $200. That's not a lot to save up, but make sure you do those. And I know people do weddings and all these other events. Make sure you put that on your calendar so you know whatever gift you get in, whatever amount you have or budget you have, make sure you put that on there. But make sure you are separating that for anything else. And I hope that tip, I know that tip gonna help you, but I hope you use the tip that I just gave. So we are going to 3, right? So a tip that helped me with my budget when I first get paid is I tithe first. And I tithe off of how much I gross, not how much I brought home. And 10% or better. We're going to say or better because you can't do more. Let me stop playing. But 10% is all God asks for. But if you can do more, sometimes I do, majority of the times I do more. Especially when I'm big and say nah. But some majority of the times I do more. That's just who I've become over the last 3 years. I've been really into my word and into tithing. This is like, I just want to share something. So earlier of 2025 in February, I quit my job. I didn't start back working until September. I still knew how to make money. I still had bills. I still had to pay people for the stuff I signed up from the beginning of the year. But I know my tithe was right. It would help me. Like, throughout that whole time that I was unemployed. Uh, God gave me strategies of like places to put the money that I did have and how to do all those things. But I say that to say tithing is going to be your best friend, because you don't know if you're going to get let go. And you're going to need to tap back into that thing. Like, God, I know I paid my tithes. Is the rent coming? Like, let me stop playing. But seriously, pay your tithes first. And something that helped me with rent. And this, it's easier to do it within like one of those months where you get paid 3 times. So every time you get paid, take half of the rent money out. So say your rent $500. Every 2 weeks you taking $250 and putting it to the side, regardless if you gotta pay rent that the next time or not. You stacking your money so you're not, first off, accumulating late payments or late fees, however that go. And you just on it. For women, make sure you add your beauty stuff into your budget. These are my nails. This cost me $40. When I was getting tips, I was paying $65, $70. I save a good $20, $25 now. My feet still $35. Unless I get, like now I got these on it, so I think I paid $40 for my feet. I want to say I paid $40. But add that into it. $10 eyebrows last me a whole month. A $40 doobie, mind your manners. $40 doobie lasts me all month. I'm not going after that. I mean, I'm not going more than that. I'm maintaining what I already started. And I don't know. I know some women like to get their lashes done. If you're not in the financial space to be paying $100 and something I don't know. I don't get my lashes done. You need to cut back. If saving for your kids' financial future means a lot to you, all that extra stuff, you can cut back for a little while until you get where you need to go. So that leads me to number 4. Alright. I noticed this. I was about to say something sarcastic. And yes, I get food stamps. Yeah. But when I had my first child, I noticed like my food stamps used to be going fast. Like fast, right? But a lot of that was going towards junk food. Soda, cookies, cakes, juice. When I stopped, I stopped buying it. We gonna drink water. We gonna eat what we really eat. When I first started doing that, I used to save a good $150 on my food stamp cards from doing that. Now, even though I buy them snacks here and there, but I do more healthy stuff. And I don't buy regular cheese. I buy like vegan cheese. I buy a lot of vegan products, so their products is more expensive. But I say that to say, when it comes to food shopping, a lot of that junk food you don't need. You can do water. There's nothing wrong with water. Unless you're getting like a healthy juice like Lakewood juice. I buy that too. If I don't juice, I buy the Lakewood juice. And finding cheaper meals for you and your family. And actually cooking the things that they like. My kids like a lot of pasta. I don't know how to make shrimp scampi. My sister do, so she makes that. They basic. Sandwiches, chicken sandwich, burgers, turkey burgers, preferably. Fries, spaghetti. My younger 2 love spaghetti. what's it? I don't know what it is, but you boil the chicken, pull the skin off. You boil the chicken. You make the rice inside of the chicken. Um, Garlic, shrimp, and rice. And it sounds expensive, but it's not. But if you get that when they go on sale, I think the bags be like $9, and I think the 3 family pack is like $5. So that's $15, and it's 5 of us. Ain't nothing wrong with spending $15 to feed 5 people. That sounds good to me. But honestly, find buy more foods and make the foods that your kids are actually enjoy and they're gonna eat. So you're not wasting your money that you're spending on that. And here we are at number 5. I don't think I even gave y'all a number from the beginning, but it was only 5 of them. So anyway, we at number 5, and number 5 is monitoring your budget weekly. And when you do your budget, when you say like you want to spend this amount for like food, you already know rent is gonna be the same everything. But when you do like food, say you want to spend $300 for the month, but you end up spending $325. You need to calculate that and figure out how you could get it down to your budget. And I would highly suggest that you use the the circular, so you could buy a lot of stuff that you need in bulk that you constantly buy. I mean, you constantly eat once a month. Buy them in bulk or buy them in a lot. Like say BJ's, you could buy them BJ's, but sometimes you'll get more from getting like the noodles from ShopRite for 99 cents as opposed to buying the, how many I think it is. I think it's like 6. And it's like 3 different noodles for 6. I mean, it's a 6-pack, but it's like 3 different noodles in a 6-pack. But sometimes that end up being more than when ShopRite is on sale. And the noodles is $1 and you spending less. Or they be 79 cents. So monitor your budget weekly. Put what you expected to pay versus what you did pay, but constantly do it every month, but check it every week. But those are gnats, they're aggravating. Check it every week, so this way you are adjusting the months as you go. And it's not a perfect thing. You just need to know what you're doing with your money and how you can be. And it looks so big, it looked like a fly. So you can know what you're doing with your money, how you can be better with it. You can actually, like, so that you can, they just put the music on and it distracted me. I'm so sorry. Adjust it so that you can use it and you can get better at it, so you can know what you're doing with it. Oh, I know what I was saying. When you figure out how much money it is that you actually need a month, that's how you can plan your surveys for you to know. Like, say if you like, oh, I need an extra $2,000 a month, you'll know exactly what kind of surveys you need to go after. You'll know how much time you actually need to spend on doing surveys, because you know how much you actually need. Now, if you quit your job or you get let go from your job altogether, that's a whole nother ballgame. Because it depends on how much money you have saved, how much money you need to tap into. But we talking about budgeting. I know this helped you. Go ahead and like it. Thank you. But anyway.